This is Close Combat, Gateway to Caen. You're watching episode 14 of the Axis campaign. Take a moment to support the channel by clicking the subscribe button, liking the video, and turning on notifications. Alright, our next battle is going to be in Cassino. This is our last one without a reinforced battle group. We have 12th Pioneer Battalion, 12th SS Panzer, taking on 2nd Glasgow Highlanders, 46th Brigade, 15th Division. Street Fighter Company was very badly beaten. They were down to the bare bones. So they are taking a break, and we're welcoming Akira Company. In first platoon, we've got Akira, and then following them, we've got Tetsuo, Kanada, Onishi, Kei, Ryu, Miyako, Nezu, and Yamagata. Down in support, we still have two holdovers from Street Fighter Company with Ace and Maya, but we do welcome a newcomer at the Panzerjäger, and we have Sakiyama. Allies are bringing Rifle Platoon, couple Bren sections, and then they have two mortars and a crocodile. So we need to keep that thing at some range. As you can see, it's a pretty standard setup for what I've been doing. One issue I ran into is I still can't get anybody to dig in. I tried at different places with different units all over the map. I couldn't get them to show me that they're going to dig in. So we're holding the Bocage on the west side, and then we're going to hold the Orchard on the east side. And then just as a precaution, I've got a Panzerjäger up in the north, just kind of peeking over that. And they're backed up with a little bit of infantry. But I don't know if they're going to come from up there, but I don't want them coming up behind me if we can prevent it. Our gun is down on the southwest side. And here, they can't see up the road. But that's kind of a good thing, so that if the tank spawns right in front of us, it's not a threat. But the plan is this way they can actually see across the field a little bit better when I check the line of sight. So if the tank does move towards the east this time, we have a little bit more options. Alright, we got something spotted. Okay, it's the tank. And just as I expected, we can't see up there. So we need him to come south and then turn east just a little bit. And we should be able to get a nice shot. We don't see infantry yet. I'm going to go ahead and move Ace up here, just in case he does continue south. Infantry on the west. Alright, Akira can't see it. Tetsuo can't see it. Kanada, there we go. And I'm not a big fan already of the Pioneers. I totally spaced out that they've all got rifles, and I kind of noticed that during deployment. There are no MG42s really to speak of, so I think we're in for a crazy fight. I don't think we're going to be able to just hold them off like we have in previous battles. Like at Fontenay-Con Road, it's a very easy fight when they stand up in the open and we just open up with the MG42. Tank is retreating. I'm pulling those guys out of there before the mortars fall. And we gave away that position. So I'm just assuming... Oh, there they are. I was saying I'm just assuming that they're going to fall. And let's get running before they can reload. It'll take them 8 seconds to get their second rounds out. Alright, Ace has made it. Light mortar dropped. It didn't get anybody. Keep going. Keep going. Okay, we got a bunch of infantry staging on this corner. And like I said, without the MG42s, we can't just open up as they come across. We don't even have effectiveness at that range. Where are those landing? Oh. Yeah, they can mortar that corner all they want. Oh, they're actually targeting these guys. Who sees them? Are they? Uh-oh. Moving.
Wieder aufgestellt.
Kind of all over. Alright, they actually hit Ace. Yep, one wounded, one stunned. Infantry's making the run. If we get their heads down. Kay can do it. I don't know why they can't see. I think we're going to take Yamagata, and we're going to come around and intercept right here.
Requesting covering fire.
All right, that's held them for a second. Come on, guys, shoot at them. Oh, they're just going for it. They don't care. All right, I don't know. Maybe more firepower in the north? I don't know if we can really use Sakiyama because it's just one man, and we kind of need it if the tank comes this way, but might have to just put him on defend facing the west and hope for the best right here. Grenades are going crazy. Akira can't see. Nothing with the AT. Let's see. I guess we could bring Akira up to the edge. I was thinking they were further east, but they're in the middle. There's a lot of infantry. They can definitely push right through us. So let's move Miyako up here. Ooh, mortars now too?
In position.
Why? Do we get shot at? Oh!
We surrender.
Alright, they're surrendering up here. Not all of them. They don't want to shoot because there's friendlies nearby, but the friendlies aren't going to exist if you don't. Let's close the distance. Nothing crazy over here. Let's pull up here. Wait, who died? K died. Alright. No. Where? Okay, there's one guy still there. Alright, so K was just hit by like random mortar fire, I guess. Uh-oh. More running. Nobody can really do anything about those guys crossing the field that far north. And I think we're just going to have to start pulling units back. I don't know that we can hold this position. Come on, it's one guy? Or is there two? There's two there? Bad grenades. Sakiyama, try and make the run down here. More infantry crossing up there. Kanata, ooh, there we go. Decent shots. Onishi. Yeah. Open up. Finally get some MG42 action.
We're pinned down.
Yeah, they're definitely outflanking us. And I was right to, spot from this corner. But I didn't think all of the infantry was going to go this way.
We surrender.
Sounds like the rest of that rifle. Yeah, they all surrendered. If they would have done that a few seconds earlier, I would have stayed there and I would have brought more firepower, but it's time to bug out, so let's go east.
We're pinned down.
I think we're just going to have to give up the orchard. Ryu can go, I don't know, actually let's go north, go up there, and then turn north. They got our only other MG42 that I'm aware of, so we kind of need that. Uh-oh, mortars. Let's pull back. Get out of there before the mortars wreck us. Come on. No, just keep moving. Oh, we have an MG42 right here. Let's pull back. They're just gonna overrun us. Okay. We only have a few rifles here, but if we can get their heads down and force them to just stay put for a minute, we might be able to reset and hold this position. It's getting kind of tricky because I'm sort of overpowered on the west side compared to what they're bringing, and then the guys on the east are very tenacious. So if they're just going to full sprint at us, we don't have the firepower to stop them. All right. We're making a decent effort here. They're held at that first line of bocage. Looks like they are just going to go for the orchard. In order to get these two other flags around us, they kind of have to come through us. So I think that this is an okay spot. You guys, keep going. Go. Go, go, go. Closer. Yeah, they are trying to close in. They're pulling up from the back, too. Alright, we're going to try and creep up there just a little bit, because even though it says we can see, we can't see. Ooh, who'd we lose? Ryu. Okay, so we're down another team on the Eastern Defense. That was our MG42, so we do have one more we found, but it's not great. Can you guys hide and try and draw them out? Alright, those are all surrenderees. Akira can see this Bren. Let's open up on them. Again, it's just rifles. Can't really use the MP40 at this range, so stop this. Try and put their heads down or something. They don't really mind the rifle fire. They kind of run through that for the most part. And we're broken now, so even though we've got the machine gun, now we can't really use it. There's some command support up here with Miyako, so let's get right in here. Alright. We're sitting pretty good over here on the west side. We need to keep demoralizing them a little bit more, because I need the truce sooner than later. I think that they can run rampant through us. I don't think I can stop them if they actually push. And that tank hasn't made another appearance, so I don't know if they know the AT gun's there, or if the infantry's just having so much success that they're not using the armor, but it's kind of a wasted asset right now. Of course, had I taken an MG42, I wouldn't have a way to really effectively kill their armor, and I'd be in a different problem. So, sort of just is what it is. I'm thinking the Panzerjäger is sort of important if they kill the AT gun, but I'm kind of wishing I had taken one or two machine guns and just kept the AT gun and hoped for the best. Some of our units do have Panzerfausts, so that might be a plan for the next time. We will be reinforced then, though, so let's hope we have something decent. Uh-oh, what's going on here? Okay, he's routed. And he surrendered. Okay. And he was our commander. This plan has fallen apart so fast. They're getting close. Alright, if we can kill some of this Bren, that will push them back a little bit. We're getting low. I would say it's pretty symmetrical, though. Did theirs just go up? I swear their morale went up. Ooh. We just took another one. Alright, can we take a truce? Will they take one if we offer it? Oh, yes, they did. Okay. So we have 51% morale, they have 58%. And we agreed to a ceasefire. They retook one position, and it's an Axis major victory still. Very unfortunate that it went that way, though. So we killed 4, and we wounded 10, and we took 3 prisoners. They killed 7, they wounded 8, and they took 4 prisoners. They lost 17 of theirs to 19 of ours. Now, Akira has no kills and 2 losses. Tetsuo has 6 kills. Kanada has 1 kill. Onishi has 5 kills. Kei got wrecked. Ryu, no kills. Miyako has no kills. And then Nezu, no kills. They got wiped out. Yamagata had 2 kills before being wiped out. Sakiyama, no kills. And then Ace, we lost 1, no kills. And Maya was not active. Very unfortunate. Platoon leader was unharmed with no kills. Light mortar unharmed, no kills. Piet unharmed, no kills. Rifle had 1 kill. And then Bren, they had 4 kills. Another Bren, no kills. Bren, no kills. Bren, 2 kills. Bren wiped out with 1 kill. Medium mortar got 2 kills. Second medium mortar got 3 kills. And then their tank got 2 kills. So I wonder if they hit some of us that I thought were mortar shots. Well, the important thing is, I guess, that I held on. We'll merge after this one and see if we can maintain this position. Hopefully more armor arrives soon, but all things considered, this is going okay. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Channel memberships are also available if you want to show your love that way. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.